Let's do it with these girls.
Believe that. I'm
Not saying you're the dumbest person in the world. You better not believe I can't keep up. Yeah. How seedless buns are made. It's a fact check true. A lot of people don't know this. That's not a real bird either. So there you go. If you're eating a seedless bun, you had a pigeon at some point, crow, whatever that is, eating your seeds off your bun. Mitch McConnell, when you ask him a question. I would say this is not funny. Generally speaking, you don't want to see people fall. But it is funny when you see a senator who should have resigned years ago continue to parade himself out there. I mean, it's the same situation as Biden, except McConnell might be a little bit worse, honestly. So shame on him and shame on the team behind him. Replace him ASAP. A core memory that will be retold at every hangout. Dude, get off of that. That looks thin. Where are you guys, over in Kazakhstan? Okay. Oh! Just switching places. Get out of the water, dude. Okay, you're already... Okay, that looks pretty deep. Get out of the water. Every group of friends has those core memories where you get together a couple times a year and you start rehashing some of those old memories. It's fun when it's not on camera because over the years, the details change slightly. People remember things differently. And then you start questioning, like, did I misremember these stories too? Or are they wrong? What actually happened? You never know. You don't know. If the earth is not flat, then why do our cars look like this and not this? Ever think about that one? Yeah, rounders. Yeah. It's round, guys. It's round. Let's hear from someone who hasn't spoken yet. Me. Wholesome meme. Relatable meme. We all feel this way. We've all been there, right? You're at church, it's your turn to read. You're at school, it's your turn to read. Whatever the case may be. You're at your work conference, it's the icebreaker, and then it's your turn. Yeah, even worse. New Yorkers. Free stuff. Not all New Yorkers. There's some people out there. There's some good people in New York City. I know a few. But a lot of people are dumb. A lot of people are really dumb. Where was TSA on that one? What the? Is that chicken? Is that frozen chicken? Is this real? Dude, I can't tell what's AI anymore. I think that's actually real. You can fly with that? They just lost the packaging or what? What happened here? The airport's a weird place, man. Anti-ice protesters were seen meditating outside the ice facility in Broadview, Illinois in hopes their good energy will somehow set the illegal immigrants free. Oh, look at that. They're doing it, man. Doing it. You know what? I said this before. You want to sit there and do that, go right ahead. You're being peaceful. You're exercising your right to assemble. Have at it. Although you do look really stupid. I have to say that. You're not doing anything. You didn't change the fact that these people broke the law. Came into the country illegally. That's breaking the law. So, I feel like you could spend your energy more productively. That's my point here.
Ready, buddy? You ready?
Yeah, he's not in there. Baby's not in there.
Woo! He loved it.
Someone out there right now is freaking out. Look at that. See? Okay, baby's not in there. Look at that. It was a joke. It was a bad joke, but there you go. Luca's reaction to this Lakers fan 3-point attempt.
Tonight, stay to an MGM Resorts property in Las Vegas. Lakers fans, let's
obviously.
give it up one more time for Calvin.
Oh,
Still a
no.
little short, Calvin. Thank you so much, though, for hanging out with.
Did it slip? Did you have some popcorn beforehand? That was one of the worst shots I've ever seen. That's worse than frickin' Angel Race 2025. Trying to figure out which app I need to watch a football game.
Well, I guess deep down, I'm feeling a little confused.
Yeah, it's been going on for a few years now, but I I don't think I've watched a Thursday night game and now Monday night games for however long the ESPN YouTube TV thing's been going on. Like, are we just going to unsubscribe? Are we done with this stuff? How many streaming services do we need? This is crazy, dude. I don't like football that much, okay? I'll just not watch the games anymore. I don't care enough. And then I'll just get rid of that Vikings heartbreak out of my life finally. Here's a fun fact. World population, 8,30,630,052 people born from women. 8,30,630,052 people born by men. 0. This is a pre-Thanksgiving special. Share all of this. Share it all. If you really want to stir the pot for Thanksgiving, this is it, dude. Can't find a job, blames the government. They just discriminate. No, you're representing my business. That's not what my business represents. Come on, stop doing this yourself. Take some pride in yourself. Kind of crazy that artificial intelligence needs the entire output of a nuclear reactor, but actual intelligence can run on Twix bars and cocaine, for example. We'll say caffeine. Caffeine, yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing about artificial intelligence that isn't talked about enough. The actual energy cost and the amount of energy that we need is absolutely insane. And it's just not possible right now. Announcer roasted him on national TV.
Yes, what do we got here with the striped overalls?
Yeah, he's got a mustache. You can't see it now, but he's whipping his hand with his shirt. I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I'm going to say that guy's in the friend zone.
Oh, dude. Put him on blast on national TV.
I can't. Listen, you are a top analyst. I'm just going to say, you know how to give analysis.
Years of relationship and dating. I see it up close and personal on my other job, and I think I'm going to say he's a good listener.
Bachelor Nation is in desperate need of this kind of analysis, Katie.
Don't kick a man while he's down, Jesse. Leave him alone.
No, I think he's a great guy. I didn't say he was a bad guy. I'm just saying I don't think he's dating anybody in the shot right now. I think he...
There's nobody... Wait. There's nobody more equipped to give that analysis.
That's totally messed up, dude, to call him out like that. Although, maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs to hear that. Guy that's getting roasted, the guy in the stands. Are you watching this right now? Let us know in the comments. Were you in the friend zone? Is he right? Was it a realization for you? I'm gonna shoot the gap. No, you ain't. Here we go. It's gonna hit him somehow. Dude, the slow-mo gets it. Did you get a final round in before the winter came? Winter's pretty much here, folks. It's here. And allegedly, we're supposed to get a lot of snow this winter. I'll believe when I see it. Remember, you can't use reason and logic with people that don't know the difference between a boy and a girl. And this is why you troll. This is why you share the memes. This is why you make them a form of entertainment. Because they will never get it. They don't understand it. You will not be able to use logic and reason with them. So, we might as well have fun with it. Scam, likely. There's the clip now, too, of him asking for money again. It's like, wait a minute. But you promised free stuff. And now you want more money? Yeah, the irony goes way over their head. They don't get it. Just an average No Kings protester who watches too much CNN.
I'm just so scared. I'm 74 years old. I worry about everything. And I just am so scared and upset, and I don't understand why people voted for this person.
And there you go. That's the end result. The sadness, the unfulfilled voter, the unfulfilled life, clinging on to purpose through CNN and MSNBC, being misinformed but thinking you have purpose. You know, it's very, very sad. Just being filled with hate 24/7. And the next thing you know, you're 74 years old. You're at these rallies and you're like, what did I do with my life? I wasted my whole life. It's tragic. It's very tragic. And this is why we do this stuff on the show, because we want to push people away from that. Turn off the news. Live your life. Live for your community around you. You know, it's very sad. I was watching for deer and saw a moose.
Literally a moose. I think that's a moose. Oh,
I know we've seen this before, but I can't tell if this is real.
Moose.
Same person thinks that food is just made in the grocery stores. Beef, ground turkey, all of it, pork. So it's just made there. It just shows up. When your wife says she told you that already. There you go. There's George Washington legacy right there. Sonny Hostin. Ooh. Just maybe, and the fact that he is a meme legend. He's the most memeable politician in a very long time, if ever. You know, might be the most memeable person ever. Instead of giving everyone gifts this year, I'm giving everyone my opinion. I actually like this idea. So here's the idea for Christmas gifts. Write down like a topic, maybe a certain politician, a certain social issue. Take out the piece of paper and put it into a package. Wrap it up. So then when that person opens the package from you and it says opinion on, and they're like, what the heck is this? And then when they ask you, you say, oh, you got that subject. This is my opinion on that. This is your gift. Not the worst idea. Okay, it's a horrible idea. How not to catch a foul ball. Oh! Oh, dude. Ow. Oh! Okay, all right. All right. Yeah, I don't want to see that again. It happens. You get the lights in your eyes, the sun. Pretty sure we've been over this. I did this when I was a kid. Like my tooth almost went through my lip. It was bad. They split eggs by initials to stay under $25 a week.
Each week, we have a weekly budget of $25 for our groceries.
Well, the household grocery budget goes towards everything that we share. We actually share the milk, but sometimes he likes to eat more of certain things, so then we have to buy him his own, and he's responsible for those charges.
We actually label our eggs. There's 6 of them, 6 for Kay, for Carissa, and 6 R's for Rick. There's been a couple of times where the person who's bought the eggs, especially Carissa, the eggs were cracked, and she didn't double check them before she purchased them.
Carissa.
So that actually comes out of her eggs.
We are really competitive when it comes to being cheap. This is where I keep all my snacks.
She hides the key from me, so I can never actually get in there.
Always on my person. You spend a lot of money and time and research getting a snack at a good deal. So when he eats them, that's like taking money out of my wallet. So I have to protect my snacks. This way they last longer, and it's a security system for my treats.
Can I have one?
I guess, but that means that you owe me 15 cents.
He took it. That's a 15-cent chip. Dude, that's nuts. You know, I'm all about saving money, really, truly. But at some point it becomes a problem. When you're like, you know, using one sheet for toilet paper. Like, dude, that's single ply. What are you doing? That's disgusting. For some people, though, I would be interested to see what these people did for work. Some people, it's for the love of the game. Like Mr. Wonderful, the guy from Shark Tank, he says he likes to call on his bills, his cable bill, internet bill, stuff like that. He'll call annually just to see if he can negotiate down. He doesn't need the money. Obviously, what is he, a billionaire, millionaire, tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions? It's for the win. It's for the love of the game. Can he negotiate the price down? Maybe that's what this is. Maybe these guys are millionaires. I don't know.
Idiots.